There is always logic in the human heart. This is Abel from Mental Hack Laboratory. Today I will rewrite your common sense once again. Today I want to discuss something very important based on a question from one viewer. Have you ever experienced being yelled at during meetings, being forced to meet impossible quotas, being accused of faking illness when you are genuinely unwell? Actually, 64.2% of Japanese companies report workplace bullying complaints, but there is an even more surprising fact. One viewer told me that even after a company doctor officially recognized they were being bullied, their boss said these days something becomes workplace bullying just because someone claims it is. What scary times we live in. But wait a minute, is this really a scary time? There is a serious misunderstanding here. As of 2024, workplace bullying is clearly illegal. For example, insulting comments made to a temporary worker like, "What are you doing in a place like this without even getting married?" The court recognized this as workplace bullying and ordered compensation. Actual compensation amounts range from 200,000 to 6 million yen. In severe cases, compensation orders have exceeded 54 million yen. This means it is not just called bullying because someone claims it is. There are clear standards and crossing them is illegal, but there is something even more important. Research in 2024 revealed common patterns among people who completely overcame workplace bullying. There are 8 specific stages. Stage 1, feeling cautious about your boss. Stage 2, recognizing this as workplace bullying. Stage 3, starting to look for ways to deal with it. Stage 4, finding ways to minimize the impact of bullying. Stage 5, taking active steps to address the situation. Stage 6, distancing yourself from the toxic environment. Stage 7, regaining trust in yourself. Stage 8, finding a new safe environment. You might think, is it really possible to complete all these stages? But there are people who have actually done it. Person A, a 25-year-old finance worker. Person B, a 49-year-old nurse. They both made the same surprising discovery. First, the most important thing is keeping records. You might think records, really, but this serves 3 important purposes. First, it helps ease mental tension. Second, it lets you see the situation objectively. And third, which is very important, it can be used as evidence. For example, on month day at 3 p.m. during the general meeting, I was yelled at in front of 15 people with the words, "You are useless, quit." Since April 2022, all companies have been required to take specific measures to prevent workplace bullying. They must set up consultation desks. Those who report bullying cannot be treated unfavorably. Companies have a duty to take preventive measures. This means you no longer need to suffer in silence. Now, about the surprising discovery those 2 people made. It was realizing the simple fact that I am not at fault. Many victims of workplace bullying think maybe I was partly to blame. I should have tried harder. But the research shows that the biggest turning point for those who recovered from bullying was this recognition that I am not at fault. Now I want to talk about a surprising obstacle many people face. Even when they know they are not at fault, some hesitate to report workplace bullying to their company. But if I report it, what about the other person's life? Someone will be punished because of me. If I do not say anything, things can stay as they are. Many bullying victims actually suffer because they feel compassion for their abusers. One viewer hesitated to report to the Human Resources Department even after a company doctor confirmed they were being bullied. By reporting this, I might change someone's life. Such kindness was becoming a burden. But I want to share an important fact. What changes the life of a workplace bully is not your report, it is their own behavior. Your kindness is wonderful, but you do not need to hurt yourself with that kindness. Taking care of yourself is never wrong. To summarize, first, leave the workplace where you experienced bullying. Second, find a new workplace where you feel safe. Third, understand that the cause of bullying lies with the abuser. And fourth, regain trust in yourself. To those suffering from workplace bullying right now, you are never alone. There are laws, there is a path to recovery, and most importantly, there is hope for you. There is always logic in the human heart. I want to unravel together that feeling of why inside you. Please subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring the mysteries of the heart together like this.